year, I want to inform you that our state of the county ending in 2012 was very strong. In our finance department, our general fund balances have increased, and we have ended the year with a sufficient working capital. Our bond rating has maintained an AA2 and AA3 rating. This is outstanding for a county. This means that our sound financial position is supported by ample fund balance levels and a low direct debt ratio has put our county in a rock-solid position to move forward to be a very attractive regional economic development and employment center as we go into the future. This is a direct demonstration of the exceptional financial stewardship the county has provided and the ongoing pursuit of excellence for our entire financial department and our employees within that division. We are perfectly positioned, Rockdale, to be moving into 2013 and beyond as a county of outstanding stewardship. We're so proud of that. Rockdale, we have experienced a lot of great challenges this year even. We've had some remarkable victories and we've had some tragedies as well. We've worked hard all year to improve our performances, our transparency, and our accountability, as well as our customer focus on the service delivery plan. Encouraging our employees to track, measure, and monitor our work efforts and processes, resulting in our continued improvements in productivity and efficiencies. We continue to grow as a community, embracing our diversity and supporting one another when needed. You know, let's talk about reuniting here. Our vision for 2013 here in Rockdale County continues to be to reunite, rebuild, and re-energize Rockdale County. As a community servants, as community servants, we will continue to actively call upon the faith-based community and social service agencies, and so that together we can continue to helping those who are in need and helping those who have been disfranchised as we empower our youth, as you saw today. All of our faith-based and nonprofit organizations play a pivotal role in reuniting this community. For example, the John K. Morgan Scholarship Committee is made up of local citizens who are dedicated to education and providing hope. Superintendent Rich Autry, the school board members, dedicated teachers, parents, administrators of the Rockdale County's public school system are an excellent example of the reuniting our community. Their commitment here today to our students' growth and their education prepare these children to become leaders in the future, to make positive contributions in this global economy. The student volunteers here tonight from the Skills USA are a perfect example of those students in action, as you can see, Ms. Carly and her colleagues in USA, Skills USA. Please show your appreciation to them and give them a hand here. During the dedication at the Career Academy, I watched these young folks move, and I was so proud because our future is in good hands with individuals like Carly, and these other ambassadors here. Plus, our school district has made their annual yearly progress 6 years in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, furthermore, we now are moving in the direction we're now going to have a STEM program in elementary school, middle school, and high school. Folks, this is huge. Rockdale County is an example of a model community, I believe. And I just see so many outstanding things for this community going forward. Let's honor our superintendent and the school board and their district-wide team with a round of applause. Let's talk about rebuilding. Over the past 4 years, we've had to regroup, reorganize, and ultimately rebuild. The Board of Commissioners and all the Rockdale County employees pulled together as we have faced the high unemployment rates in Rockdale County, as well as dealing with over 3,000 foreclosure homes in this community. It was devastating. Still, we are overcoming these challenges. My colleagues and I of the BOC, we took on individual projects to become even more business friendly and make it easier for those businesses to thrive here in Rockdale County. For example, Commissioner Van Ness, she pushed for the resolution to get the Brian McHaffey Memorial Parkway done, created here in Rockdale County. As you walk down Signal Road, you'll see the Brian McHaffey sign about a total of 4 or 5 miles up and down Sigmund Road. You know, because of her commitment to quality and her legislative efforts, I say thank you for your efforts and your commitment to Rockdale County. And Commissioner Fernandez continues to look for solutions to help us position ourselves to address beautification, community development, land use, and other needs that will propel Rockdale County into the future and beyond. I say thank you, the community say thank you for your dedication and commitment to Rockdale County. Commissioner Nesbitt, he took on the project to develop a small business task force made up of local small businesses, business owners, to review our business ordinance and policies. He continues to work on strategies that focus us on how to improve our code enforcement division to keep our communities clean and safe. I say thank you, Commissioner Nesbitt, for your dedication and commitment to Rockdale County. In this community as we continue to work together as a team. In 2013, you will see more positive changes, advancements, and improvements from your board of commissioners. Now let's take a look at some of our team members, our county department highlights. All of our department employees, directors, are working very hard to continue to provide excellent quality customer service. For example, our Parks and Recreation Department. We completed the Lorraine Trailhead. Completed nearly 7 miles of trail from the South Rockdale Trailhead to the DeKalb County line. That's 7 miles of healthy walking on a nice wide track. And we're going to continue to do that, become more business friendly, more community friendly, to create bike trails and walking trails. We serve more than 40,000 meals to our seniors who are homebound and who visit the senior service centers. That's huge for a small community. In our MIS department, we revamped our E91 hardware and software systems. The Spillman Computer Aid Dispatch System, called the CAD system, was brought current, thereby improving GIS interfaces with our 911 operators. This means faster and better service to law enforcement, fire and rescue, and other emergency services providers. This is huge. When we get the call, you need to be there, and we want someone to be there. This system gets us there faster and better. We improved our internet connectivity speeds from 5 megabytes to over 50 megabytes. This allows our employees to work faster and provide better customer service. We implemented a new voter registration system in which voter registration documents are captured by scanned and filed electronically, thereby reducing storage costs and increasing productivities. Our Planning and Development Department worked with the Rockdale County Economic Development Council to retain the Hill Phoenix Corporation in Rockdale County, totaling up to 800 jobs, and has embarked upon a major facility expansion project to retain those jobs here in Rockdale County, as well as working with the Economic Development Authority and the City of Commerce as a collaborative partner. We are moving forward, Rockdale. We have established and activated a new stormwater maintenance crew to handle issues in the public right-of-ways, including proactive maintenance projects. We're going to become more and more proactive in our stormwater division. In our transportation department, we completed construction of the new Yellow River Bridge and the Urban Bridge Road. Those who pass down Urban Bridge, it's easy to get home now, going down the Urban Bridge Road. We completed construction of Splash Resurfacing Contract number 1, which consists of 100 roads and over 26 miles. We began construction of Splash Maintenance Program, contract number 2A, which consists of 43 roads for a total of 17 miles. We completed construction of Splash Maintenance Contract number 1, which consists of 10 roads for a total of 7 miles of road resurface treatment. And then in our finance department, we have been recognized for the past 3 years for our comprehensive annual financial report issued by the Government Finance Officers Association of the United States and Canada. You know, the CAFR certificate is one of the highest forms of recognition in the area of government accounting and financial reporting. And it represents a significant accomplishment by this administration and our management team. We receive an unqualified opinion, which is the best opinion one can receive. In 2011, the county added dollars to the general fund operating reserve despite voting to use $1.9 million in reserves. The county's general fund reserve continues to exceed standards, notwithstanding the challenges of economic environment. Our Fire and Rescue Department prepared for and participated in the Insurance Service Office study. Our public protection classification did not decrease, and we were concerned about that. It did not decrease. We made radio upgrades progress, including delivery of major components, beta testing on the digital systems. 2 towers, we're adding 2 towers, acquiring replacement former radios, and meeting major benchmarks. We stabilized the E911 workforce, returning this team to a regular normal work schedule, using part-time dispatchers from around the area, and developing a consistent hiring practice for openings to fill those positions. When I visit that E911 and sit down and watch operators, they have a smile on their face. They have a better quality of life. Our Community Affairs and Innovative Programs Department successfully sponsored a significant number of major public events around the county that were well attended, including a careers fair, the State of the County, as you see here today, the Great American Cleanup, Education Expo in partnership with the University of the Georgia Technical Piedmont Technical College, electronics and paper recycling, the Rivers Alive, the tree lighting program, the swearing-in ceremony. They implemented the first ever Georgia Civics Awareness Program for students. 12 high school students are benefiting from this program, which offered in partnership with the Association of County Commissioners of Georgia and the local UGA Cooperative Extension. Represented the county in launching the county's Rockdale Chamber of Commerce Shop the Rock initiative. Implemented the on-demand video system to increase public access to Channel 23 programming by providing its service online through our county website. Click and you're there. Our Human Resources Department completed a review over 900 positions, including a comprehensive classification and compensation study. That was completed to ensure employee equity. We continue to work on that process. HR designed and they implemented a health and wellness program that resulted in numerous positive testimonies. More than 200 employees, including myself, participated in the we lost a total of 800 pounds. Last year I was a little bit bigger. We said a little smaller now. So it was a part of that problem. We're really happy that our staff is making significant progress in becoming a healthier community and a healthier piece so that we all can get our insurance rate down. I want to thank our team for that. HR was involved in the review and the implementation of new benefits strategies that minimize projected insurance costs to employees for 2013 by implementing group plans for voluntary benefits. Thank you, Commissioner Van Ness, again, for pushing that through and sharing with us so we can really get a better price point. We appreciate that. Establish a payment, a service availability online by phone, our water resources. What they did, they went online and now our customers can now go online and pay their bills by phone or either online. They initiated last year a smart water meter pilot program to reduce leaks. We have leak detection equipment and machinery. Improves our customer service for optimal water revenues. The Water Department received a Gold Award for outstanding operations and water quality compliance for the Honey Creek location, Scotch Creek, and the Snappy Shoals wastewater treatment plants. We also earned a Platinum Award for 5 consecutive years of outstanding operations and water quality at the potable water treatment plant. That's huge. That's just dynamic. That's just hard to do. The second smallest county in the state of Georgia, and we got to 5 years. That's over 20 million gallons of water a day. Is that correct? That's competing with some of the larger counties. So your RWR department is doing extremely well. Our utility expenditures were held to an increase of 2% for this year, while revenues increased through the business initiatives, resulting in RWR reporting a net income of $60,000 for the first time in 5 years. 5 years ago, I think we were in the hole by $4 or $5 million. That's significant. Our team successes are results of strategic planning, setting clearly defined goals, making a commitment to customer excellence and service, continuous process performance improvement, dedication to win-win problem solving, educating our youth and preparing them for emerging job opportunities in order to maintain a sustainable workforce into the future and beyond. You know, life science, bioscience, biomedical, advanced technology. We're going to get ourselves there in a position as we look forward to the future to prepare our workforce so we can become a community of choice. You know, once again, these are ingredients that is a recipe for continued success. You know, setting goals is strategically important to me. I'm just anal about that. Now, let's talk about re-energizing. As we move forward to re-energize our community, we must continue to work together as a team. Yes, I've been accused a lot of times of having an eye on my chest, but I'm a team player. I know I can get anal sometimes, but the teamwork is what makes it work. As a quarterback, if you don't want to go in the game, I'm going to call the play. We're going to succeed, and Rockdale, we are succeeding. We must continue improving our relationships with our regional business developers and our national partners so that we will energize an economic development community here in Rockdale County. Our tax digest in 2012 continued to show positive trends for our homestead option sales tax homeowners. Our residential tax digest decreased from 61% to 55% in 4 years. Many of you saw your homestead option sales tax results. Your taxes went down. Well, that's 98%. The host pays into it, and you only pay 2% of that. That's incredible, Rockdale County. Let's continue to move forward. That's working in cooperation with everybody, the school, the city, the citizens getting involved in shopping local. All those things help out when we work together as a team, which means our commercial digest grew from 19% and it increased to 23%. And then our industrial digest grew just a tad. It went from 9% to 10%. And finally, we saw some movement in our vehicles, which grew from 6% to 7%. Rockdale, this is real-time evidence that our plans to reunite, rebuild, and re-energize Rockdale County is working. Rockdale, your Board of Commissioners, Oz Nesbitt and Janice Vaness, and I will continue to focus our attention on public safety and fire and rescue with a commitment to keeping our neighborhood safe. Together, we will push for a stronger economic development work plan designed to retain existing businesses, provide incentives to expand businesses and growth, become even more competitive with relocation strategies to attract new companies that will create even more jobs for the residents of Rockdale County. We will continue to strive to provide excellence in customer service. We will continue to develop lifelong livable communities and restore our neighborhoods while keeping them safe and clean. We will continue investing in our roads by developing an ongoing maintenance program of resurfacing, restriping, and improving intersections. I'm here to tell you, we made a lot of investments in our roads over the past 5 years. Rockdale, if we don't begin to put in place a maintenance program to take care of those roads, then we're going to be going right back where we were before, like some kind of potholes. We must be able to bite the bullet and to prepare ourselves to make the investment into a road maintenance program into the future and beyond. We must do that. In turn, our neighborhoods will look good, our property values will increase. Rockdale, I want my team over here, all the team members of Rockdale County Department heads, please stand up and be recognized, including my colleagues in mission. Please stand up and be recognized. Thank you so very much. I'm the face guy. You guys get it all done. You know, whenever I receive something, it's you. I'm standing on your shoulders, and I know that. And I'm humbled and I'm appreciative. I want to give special accolades to the former Chief of Staff, Mr. Greg Pritchett. He just recently took a position as a Vice President of a company. I'm not going to tell you he's making a whole bunch of more money. A whole bunch of more money. And I want to say thank you, Mr. Gray Pridgen. I don't know what you have here tonight, because I knew nothing about politics. 3 years later, I am better prepared to understand the political environment. I'm a business guy. I look at the bottom line, but now I don't have a bottom line. I got just budget neutral. So thank you, Gray Pridgen, for helping me to better understand policies and procedures and how to do the doggone thing right, with transparency and do it right. So, Rockdale, before we leave this evening, our Board of Commissioners would like to recognize Commissioner Van Ness. Commissioner Ness, would y'all please join me up here, please? While they come, we would like to recognize a person who has been volunteering for more than 40 years, keeping our community beautiful and safe. Ours is the need.